Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sen.
15 PCA.
87454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. So Cartoon Network puts out another show that looks exactly like all their other shows. So we got this Lana Longbeard. And it's just, this is a promo, but it's kind of more of a trailer. It's not even a trailer. It's just like a bunch of random scenes. So apparently it's about this little girl, and I guess her dad is I guess they're Vikings, and it's like their little crew, and they go around and do things. This isn't a bad idea. It's just this generic Cartoon Network style animation. You know, people says Bean Mouth, but it is, and it's simplistic. Even though all the characters are very unique and they're different, this over simplistic art direction makes them unappealing. If this had different animation, I just reviewed Invincible Fight Girl, and while that is super crazy generic, so far I've only seen the first episode, it's great animation. It saves a lot of it. That makes it watchable. Imagine this show with this animation. If they would have swapped animation styles, Invincible Fight Girl would be throwaway, completely 100% throwaway. And this is kind of where this is sitting right now. It's sitting in Trashland, where everything just looks like everything else. And I know why they do it. It's cheap. You can produce it fast. You can produce it cheap, and you know the bottom dollar matters. But when it comes to animation, I just think more people should take chances with different art styles, chances with being unique and different. And if that costs a little extra money, then you spend the extra money. And the people who make this and write this, like the creators and stuff, I know they didn't want it to look like this. Nobody wants their show to look like this because they just know that it's generic. And I doubt anyone who wants to tell a story, they don't ever want to tell a story, man, I want my show to look just like this other show. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants their character designs to be painfully generic. Just awful. But again, most of this discussion is about its art style just because it just dominates the whole entire conversation. This little girl could be fun. These characters could be interesting, but I don't want to look at it. That's what sucks about it. That's what turns me off to an animated show. It's you gotta look good, or you have to be unique. Not everything has to be pretty and beautiful. You can have a unique art style that's completely different, and it be not traditionally good looking. But as long as it's unique, this does neither of those things. I do like that the dad is in the picture, if that's a thing. He may be a big dum-dum, but I mean, very few dads aren't complete idiots in cartoons. I think there's maybe a little handful of them. The dad from Bluey, but even then, he does go a little bit too far to please his kids' imaginary games. But most dads are idiots, and this guy seems to be a big doof. He might love his daughter, and he's a good guy, but deep down, he's in this little promo thing. He seems to be kind of an idiot. There is a scene, it's like for 1 millisecond, where I guess they're racing another boat, and there's like a white boy on it. I mean, blonde hair, blue eyes, white kid. And of course, I'm assuming he's going to be the evil rich kid who just doesn't get it. It's just all the things. It's just hitting all the tropes. You have strong women that are never silly and stupid. You have incredibly men that are incredibly dumb, weak, or the sidekick. And it's just all the little things that have to be in modern day cartoons. So this is going to be a definite pass. Like, I don't even know if I want to watch one episode. It's just that the painfully generic art style keeps me from wanting to watch this. It could have been fun. This could at least been, I remember when I first saw this, I did post about it and saying that, remember the Misadventures of Flapjack? That show was by all measures ugly. Like, the art style was meant to be ugly, but it was unique. It didn't look like anything else. Even though Flapjack himself was very simple, there were so many unique and crazy ways that all the other characters looked, and they would do like those really gross close-ups, and it was genuinely funny. This could have been that, but this just terrible art style it's going to keep so many people from watching it. I know it's for like little kids and you just throw it on because it's on, but I would have loved this to maybe have been something more than just little kid sit down babysitter fodder. Crimson's in here. Thanks for watching the video. Remember, liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting on the video really helps out a lot. It gets the video spread around more people get to see the videos, and we get to make more videos for you guys. So thank you, and we appreciate every single one of you guys.